Hello and welcome to Totally Casual Gaming. I'm Typhoon J, and welcome back to Fez. Last we left off, I said I was going to be somewhere else, and now I'm somewhere else. I am actually in the, I think what is called the Sky Zone. I think this is the Sky Zone. Anyway, it's the purple place with the constellations of tessellations. Get it? Get test because of shun. Whatever, you didn't get it. Anyway. We're going to explore some more. Hopefully. Wait, did I get these all? No, okay, I didn't. Hopefully, make our way closer and closer to our inevitable completion of this game. Not full completion, not yet at least, but, you know, complete as I want to be, which is 32 cubes. And as of right now, that would be 10 full cubes away. Oh, nice. That was... I am actually quite proud of myself that I actually made that on the first try. It took Frankie ages to get that down. Sorry, Frankie, I just ratted you out. You took forever. Let's see, that's in here. Just a cube. Anything else? Oh, there's a door. Where's this lead? Oh wait, this takes me to the telescope, right? Observatory? It doesn't, it takes me here. The last owl's right here, actually. Woo! Genius. And another cube. Nope, don't want to warp. Am going to die. Shit. I need to be on this one. And then jump on that. Yay, all is good. I might as well go in here. Why not? Oh, it's numbers, right? 1 plus 2 plus 3. Wait, 1 plus 2. That's 1 and 2. So that must be 8 equals 10. So this is the place where you learn numbers, I believe. Because you get the little number stamp thingy here. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. You get it somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it was here. Where is it? Oh, maybe not. But there is a place that leads out here. Oh, there's a door. Is that where I started? That's not where I started, is it? No. Okay, so this is where you get it right here. Wrong button? Come on now, how long have I been playing this game? Yay! You found an ancient artifact. I think it was used to count. And a trophy. Woo! So that's a pretty easy one to get. There's one more artifact left, I think, besides the book. Which, I don't... Wow, that was awful. Anyway. There's two more artifacts to get. There's a book and a skull. I don't remember exactly where the skull is, and I have no idea where the book is, but hey, the owl's here. The 13 circles. The 64-bit name of God. Come... Owl! Why do you abandon me so? Oh, let's go ahead and finish the owl thing real quick. Now that I can quickly warp about and know what I'm doing. And then I'll warp back here and go to the observatory because I need to go there. Loading screens. Alright, and I actually need to warp to here. That's good. Whoosh. Woo! Okay, so if I remember correctly, the owl door is whoa, I almost fell to my death, is right here. Cool, and now that I have them all, something's supposed to happen? Yeah. Supposed to do that, and the owl will never face me again, except for right now. Oh, it's still facing me. Once I leave, it'll never look at me again. So what am I supposed to do here? Right. Some vines. Oh, hey, there's a thing. Are there any more things here? No more things here. Good. We're all out of things to get here. And we got an anti-cube. Woo! Only 9 more cubes to go until we're done. Oh wait, there's 8, right? How many do I have? It's 30 exact. Wait, is that 30? 22. Yeah. I only need 2 more cubes to beat the game. What? 2 more cubes? That's like another episode, and then we're done. This is gonna be sad. It'll be the first episode that TCG's ever actually finished. The first series that we've ever finished completely, which is kind of sad, to be honest, but we get kind of distracted and we're busy at the same time, so. Just how it rolls. We are gonna finish Zelda. That's a definite. It'll happen one of these days. And then after that we got another series planned, which some of you know about. And by some of you, I mean Franklin. The one person watching this episode right now. Not death? Okay, good. Alright, let's warp back to that sky zone. I need to go... Okay, it's over this way. Whoops. I meant to do that. Oh, I am a champion at platforming, and right when I say that, I bail out on these black holes. Cool. Now I need to go to Sky Zone. There it is. And bada bing, bada boom. We're getting turned to particles and moving around in space. Through space. Near space. Out of space. Alright, let's see, the observatory is... that way direction, we need to go there. So... I think the observatory was low, somewhere. If I remember correctly. That... isn't it? Oh, hey, another door. Let's go in here. Oh, it's QR code scan thing. So, wait back in just a second. I need to grab my phone. Okay. So, if you by any chance have a phone with QR scan, you could go ahead and scan this code right now. The dot's actually kind of in the way. You can scan this code right now, and it will tell you a secret message. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and it will say... Oh, do you see it? Do you see it, guys? Also, if you don't have an app or anything that can do this, they're free. Just look up QR barcode scanner or something like that. That's what mine's called. And it says R2, R2, L2, R2, L2, 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 R2. And we get a cube! Hooray! Anti-cubes for the win. So now we actually need one more cube to beat the game. That is just ridiculous to say. Or right, my math is right, right? That's 22 plus 9, that's 31. Yeah, we only need one more cube to beat the game. But I gotta remember where that room is that I need to go to in order to beat the game, so I guess that's kind of a thing I need to do. But I could find that out real quick. So there's a door up here that I missed too. I missed a lot of doors. Also, that's the way to the observatory. Where is... Wait, will this take me to it? Clearly not. Oh, there's a door up there too. What the f- How did I miss all these doors? What is wrong with me? Must have been all the sleepiness from school. Cool, little dot. What is this? Nothing important, just lore-ishness. See, we'll head in here real quick. More lore. Oh wow, I'm only one thing away. Where should I go? Where do I even go? I'm quite frankly lost, just a little bit. I'm trying to get to the observatory, but... Oh wait, it's down low, isn't it? Like I thought it would be. Yes, there we go. We'll get an anti-cube for the last thing. Except for... I have to do this nonsense here. Yay! I did it! This isn't taking nearly as long now that I've done it once before. Much more skilled than I used to be. Oh, and there's a door right here. Of course, a shortcut that I could have taken but didn't. So, as you may have noticed just before I walked into the door, there was some writing on the wall, and it basically says to, connect the dots of the tessellations that you can see in here. Oh, it's not nighttime. At night, you can see constellations. And, basically, you're supposed to use them and input a code consisting of directional buttons and directional buttons, jumping, and L2 and R2, world change, and you'll get an anti-cube for that. But there's also another anti-cube you can get here. On these pictures, it shows these red dots, and on one of the planes in the sky, you can see that there are two flashing red dots. Is it nighttime yet? Oh, it looks like it's nighttime. I'm gonna come back once nighttime. Anyway, there'll be these two flashing red dots. And, that's actually a code for world changing. Oh, of course, it, like, just turns night. Or wait, is this morning? This looks like night. Oh, let's find out. I don't remember what one thing looks like here. Oh, it looks like morning. I want it to be morning, I want it to be nighttime. Wait, what time of day is it? I don't even know. The place is kind of confusing because it almost always looks like nighttime here. Okay, it is turning night. I'll wait till it gets, like, absolutely dark. Alright, that should be good. Yay! And now on to the stuff that I was talking about. And also the fall for the episode. Alright. Where does it start? Can I see the flashing red dots without looking in the telescope? I think I have to look in the telescope to see them. No. Oh well. Just do it one more time. I think this is the right one right here. I was wrong. Which way was it? I think it was this one. Come on, please be the right. Not the right thing, and I feel like I've gone the wrong way, and it's about to be morning. God dang it. Come on. Why does night last like 5 seconds? Oh, here we go. So yeah, up at the top left, it's barely visible right now because it's about to be morning. But, let's see, let me look it up, since I just explained where it was. It gives you a code for L2s and R2s. And the code for that... Let's see, let me look it up for a second. Observatory... Oh, okay, so the flashing dot was actually a binary code. And you have to convert using different crap. But it actually doesn't give you an anti-cube, it gives you something else, one of 3 collectibles in the game called red cubes. And the code for that is R2, L2, L2, R2, R2, L2. Now, as you may have noticed, in the background while I was looking through the telescope, there were these different tetranimos that you could see in the sky. That is a code like what we used at the beginning of episode 10, I believe, when Frankie first showed up. And that's directions using jump, left, right, up, down, and L2 and R2. And that code is right, R2, left, R2, R2, jump, jump, right. And that'll give us the anti-cube we want. I know I kind of glossed over looking at those different pictures and stuff, but, well, nighttime only lasts for so long, and I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me, like, sit there and write down everything. And then, you know, it just wouldn't be any entertaining. So, I guess next episode will be the finale. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time for the end of the episodes of Fez and the series and all that nonsense. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day.